Llamas, the unexpected key to treating schizophrenia. Could llamas be the unlikely heroes in the fight against schizophrenia? It's a question that might sound outlandish, but researchers are seriously exploring the potential of these woolly South American creatures to help treat a serious brain disorder affecting millions of people worldwide. Schizophrenia, a condition that impacts how people perceive reality, affects about 3.7 million U.S. adults between 18 and 65 years old, according to RTI International. This disorder can make daily life a challenge, and current treatments, while helpful, often fall short in addressing cognitive deficits. But here's where it gets controversial. French scientists are investigating whether llama antibodies, proteins that protect the immune system, could hold the key to unlocking new treatments. These researchers have created a nanobodies from llama antibodies, a tiny fragment that can trigger a neurotransmitter in the brain. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that carry signals between nerve cells, as explained by the Cleveland Clinic. The beauty of this approach is that no llamas were harmed in the process. The nanobodies were identified in a petri dish, and in the past, llama antibodies have also shown promise in fighting COVID-19 and other SARS-like viruses. The study's findings are promising. When injected into mice, the nanobodies successfully crossed the blood-brain barrier and reached brain receptors, improving cognitive function with just one shot and maintaining its effects for up to a week. While this research is still in its early stages, it could pave the way for a new avenue of treatment for schizophrenia. Dr. Jean-Philippe Pin, a molecular biologist involved in the study, noted that current medications for schizophrenia treat symptoms well, but fall short in addressing cognitive deficits. This highlights the potential significance of this research. Schizophrenia is a complex disorder with an unknown cause, although genetic and environmental factors are thought to play a role. The World Health Organization reports that it's challenging to measure the exact prevalence of the condition, but it can occur at any age, with most diagnoses happening between 16 and 30 years old. While there's currently no cure for schizophrenia, treatments such as antipsychotic medications, talk therapy, and self-management strategies can help manage symptoms. The study's authors hope that their findings will one day be added to this list, potentially revolutionizing the way we treat schizophrenia. But here's the part most people miss. This research could also open doors for treating other neurological illnesses. As the institute behind the study states, this research confirms the potential of nanobodies as a new therapeutic strategy for acting on the brain, with their use eventually being broadened to include the treatment of other neurological illnesses. So, what do you think? Is it time to reconsider our perceptions of llamas? Or do you think this research is a bit of a stretch? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Llama antibodies, a breakthrough treatment for schizophrenia. Astonishing as it may seem, a llama may hold the breakthrough needed to revolutionize how we treat schizophrenia. This surprising candidate could be the answer to one of the toughest challenges in mental health, addressing the debilitating symptoms of schizophrenia without compromising cognitive abilities. Schizophrenia, a complex and chronic psychiatric disorder, is not merely about hallucinations or delusions. It also involves significant cognitive impairments that have long eluded effective treatment. Experts have struggled for years to find a balanced approach that mitigates the disorder's more dramatic symptoms, while preserving or even improving cognitive function in patients. Now, a pioneering study is shaking up conventional thinking by exploring the potential of llama-derived antibodies. But here's where it gets controversial. While current treatments mostly rely on antipsychotics that primarily target severe symptoms such as hallucinations and delusions, they often fall short when it comes to supporting overall brain function. This new approach aims not just to manage, but possibly to repair cognitive deficits, potentially ushering in a new era of treatment. The study, conducted by French researchers at the Institute of Functional Genomics in Montpellier, focuses on a specially engineered molecule known as a nanobody. Nanobodies are tiny antibodies originally found in camelids like llamas. Remarkably, this particular nanobody is designed to activate a specific glutamate receptor, which plays a crucial role in brain signaling. One of its most promising features is its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, a significant hurdle that many drugs fail to overcome. This opens up the theoretical possibility of the nanobody immediately interacting with neural receptors following an injection, whether it be intravenous or intramuscular. Though we are still in the early stages and no human trials have been conducted yet, preliminary tests on mice have yielded encouraging results. In these preclinical studies, a single injection resulted in a noticeable and lasting improvement in cognitive function, with benefits persisting for up to a week. The research, published in the prestigious journal Nature, provides an exciting glimpse into the potential of this llama-derived antibody. As CNRS molecular biologist Jean-Philippe Pin explained to Newsweek, while the results in mice are promising, there is a need for extensive safety and bioavailability research before considering clinical trials in humans. Pin also emphasized the logistical challenges, such as the need for large-scale production and investor support, to transition this groundbreaking discovery from the lab to real-world therapeutic use. Schizophrenia affects roughly 2.4 individuals per 1,000 in Australia, with men being slightly more affected than women. The disorder is still mysterious in origin, and its symptoms range from disorganized thought and speech to severe delusions, paranoia, and hallucinations. Over decades, although a cure has remained elusive, innovative treatment plans have been developed to help manage these symptoms. This new approach, however, is distinct in its aim to address cognitive dysfunction, the aspect of schizophrenia that many treatments have historically overlooked. As research continues, Pin and his team hope that further studies will not only pave the way for human clinical trials, but also expand the use of this innovative treatment to other psychiatric and neurodegenerative disorders. And this is the part most people miss. Could we be on the brink of a major shift in how mental health is treated? What are your thoughts on using animal-derived molecules to tackle such complex issues? Feel free to share your opinions and spark a debate in the comments. Revolutionary llama antibody treatment boosts brain function in schizophrenia. New study. Imagine a groundbreaking treatment that could significantly enhance brain function for those suffering from schizophrenia, a mental health disorder that impacts approximately 1% of the global population. While existing therapies can alleviate some symptoms, they often fall short in addressing the cognitive challenges that severely affect patients' everyday lives. Researchers at the Institute of Functional Genomics, which is a collaboration between CNRS, INSERM, and the University of Montpellier, have made a remarkable advancement in this field. They have developed a unique nanobody derived from llama antibodies, specifically designed to activate a glutamate receptor that plays a crucial role in managing neural activity. This innovative molecule can be administered through veins or muscles, and it has shown a remarkable ability to penetrate the blood-brain barrier, allowing it to effectively target brain receptors. In their studies, the therapeutic impact of these nanobodies was assessed using 2 preclinical models of schizophrenia. The results were promising. The administration of these nanobodies led to a noticeable improvement in cognitive deficits observed in mouse models. In fact, the cognitive abilities of the animals began to enhance right after the first injection, with effects lasting for up to a week. However, before we can celebrate this potential breakthrough, clinical trials are essential to confirm whether this method of correcting cognitive deficits through peripheral injections could pave the way for a new treatment approach for schizophrenia. This research not only highlights the promise of nanobodies as a novel therapeutic strategy for brain-related issues, but also opens the door for their application in treating other neurological disorders. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this new treatment redefine how we approach mental health care? As we await further studies, it's crucial to consider the implications of such advancements. What do you think about the potential of nanobody therapy? Could it be the key to unlocking better cognitive function for those with schizophrenia? We invite you to share your thoughts and engage in the discussion.